All right, good morning. Thank you for joining us today and exercising and living a healthy life. My name is Joe. We have our lovely lady over here, and they will be performing the various exercises, and we're going to modify it and push it all the way to a little bit more advanced. So we are going to do a warm up, and it's going to be 10 jumping jacks and 10 jumping jacks counting down. So we'll start with that, and then we'll move on to our exercises for today. Ready, ladies? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our first exercise is going to be sprint, and we are going to have our lovely Kermi who is going to do a modified. Let's go ahead and get started. And she's doing modified, moving at her shoulders instead of trying to sprint. The first movement that's important when we're sprinting is always our shoulders being able to go forward and back with full motion. And she's working on that. And then we have our lovely ladies being able to push a little bit. Sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. The best place would be definitely outside. Summertime is perfect, but we have our lovely Oregon, and it could be summer, winter, fall, whatever you want it to be, right? We are going to go on to the kettlebell swings, and Kirmi is going to do a modified. She's focusing on the form. If you don't have the right form, then don't push the weight at all. So she's making sure that her knees are behind her toes. She's squatting to where her bottom is pulling back and down, and she's using the kettlebell and being able to go down as she's coming eye level. And our lovely ladies are moving up as we progress, a little bit faster or heavier weight. Now we're going to do our plyo push-ups, and we are going to modify it over here. Kirmi is on her knees, and then we have Jamie who is moving side to side, and we have our lovely lady Megan who is doing the plyo. And if you really want to push yourself, you are moving up and down. Remember, with your push-ups, if you have never done push-ups before, really make sure that you start all the way at the bottom and your elbows are going back as you push up. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. All right, sprints again. Modified, moving elbows as fast as you can. Speed, 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 speed as we're moving up. Fast, 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 fast. You're moving at your shoulders. You're not moving at your elbows. 10, pushing, pushing. This is the time where you want to get your heart rate up as fast as you can, because this is a perfect time where you are able to burn the most. Sprinting, go perfect. Moving on to our kettlebell swings. Again, controlling it, squatting all the way up. Pay attention to your knees, over your toes. No, no, no. And we're dropping it down. I have a lovely lady who told me, I went out dancing and I was able to drop it like it was hot. Why? Because I squat. So that was kind of cool to know, because now she can dance a whole lot better. Look at what exercises can do for you. And being able to move with a little more weight. Excellent. Plyo push-ups or modified. Again, when we do the push-ups, if you're starting, go ahead and start at the bottom. Push all the way up, drop down, all the way up. You want to be able to be in control the entire time, making sure that your core is nice and activated, going all the way up. And then eventually you'll be able to do the different levels, but we always have a starting point. And as you get tired, keep on thinking, my brain is tired. No, your body's tired, but not your brain. So make sure you think positive. Sprinting again, moving fast, fast, fast. At the shoulders, as fast as you can. Heart rate moving up, up, up. Okay, and so let's go ahead and move at the arms. Make sure you push. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to our kettlebell swings. 2, 1, and resting period, nice and quick. Control, control, controlled all the way down. Eye level. Nice. Hear me. Okay, and then we're pushing the weight as we go up. They're doing excellent, being able to keep the knees behind their toes. Controlling your hips. Don't push them too much forward, but don't keep it way behind. 3 seconds. And plyo push-ups, our third one. Hang in there. Push-ups can be your best friends, or they will become your best friends, because that's the best way to work on your chest and being able to have a good looking chest. Men love it because they get nice and bulky. Women, I don't know so much. Okay, you're getting tired, but it's okay. Keep on pushing through. Your brain is more powerful than your body, so tell your body what to do. Excellent. Okay, we are continuing and we are doing upright rows. So you are doing the modified where you are focusing only on your form. If you can't do the form, then take it slower and make sure you understand what's working and what's not. Please make sure that you're not shrugging, because I don't know if that's gonna look too sexy or not. I mean, try to relax, keep it nice and low, bring it up. You're only moving right here. And then we have shoulder press. We're pressing both arms at the same time. Okay? Again, this is the point where you are doing lighter weight, increasing eventually. And we are alternating. If you're doing heavier weight, it's not gonna be as easy to be able to push 2 heavy weights at the same time. So she is definitely alternating. She looks great. I think she does a lot of lifting or something. I don't know. Okay, and now we're back to sprinting, and we have the modified again, moving at your shoulders. So Megan, I'm gonna have you move at your shoulders. There you go. If you are out on a track or just anywhere on wherever you like to go for a run, make sure you're focusing on that motion, because that's gonna help you be able to push forward. You don't wanna be pushing with your elbows because you don't have any weights. You don't wanna do that. That's working a whole nother set of muscles. Okay, coming back up to the upright row. Controlling your weight. If you can control your weight, then you're perfect. Maybe in about 4 more weeks, and you'll be moving through and making progression as you do your uprights. Relax your shoulders. Excellent. Got 5 more seconds. And we're going to grab our weights for shoulder press, both at the same time. Again, if you're doing heavier weight, you're alternating. Okay? And really it takes working out every day, getting your body going, having good nutrition, being able to live a little bit healthier each day. These ladies know they wake up nice and early every day. Okay, they do take some rest days, but they definitely work out. They can smile. They look so serious, right? We want them smiling. Okay, back to sprinting. Moving at your shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Heart rate, push your heart rate. Pretend that there's like a really, well, I like dogs, but pretend someone's chasing you and you're running for your life. Seriously, you better sprint. If you're not sprinting, somebody's about to hurt you. But if you're strong, then you'll take care of yourself, right? Come on, ladies. Push, push, push. Heart rate up, heart rate up. Okay, moving at your shoulders. Try to move the motions a little bit more. All right, upright for our third one. And go. They love working out. I know it because I see them every day. Okay, sometimes I don't, but they know that they come every day, or they pretend to come every day in their head. Right, Megan? Jennifer, how are you doing? Good? Yeah, tiring, but is she giving up? All right, shoulder press. What do you guys do when you get tired? Work hard. Oh my goodness, look at that. She didn't even think about it. Work harder. So now you guys know, work harder. What do you do, Kermie, over there? Keep going. Megan, what do you do? Push yourself? Look at that. You're so good. Jennifer, what do you do? Look at that. I think she's been focused. Look at that body. This lady, man, they all look so great. Maybe because they work out every day. And our last sprint. Nice. I like that energy. They're a little shy because they're on camera. But I know you guys like seeing them, right? And they're smiling and happy. They're more fun when they're live. And Megan likes to talk to me a lot. But I tell her we need to be focused. Right, Megan? We're live. Nice, nice. Pushing that heart rate. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, our next exercise is incline pull-ups. And as you can see, we're doing modified where we have the knees bent to be able to control your back and being able to pull all the way up. And then we have the straight leg, which would be the regular pull-up. You're making sure that you're pulling all the way up and working with your back. And then we have a little bit more challenging leg up as you're pulling up. And the ball for Jennifer, who is definitely challenging herself. Okay, we are moving on to the sit-ups. We have regular sit-ups over here. And then we have Jamie, who is crossing her arms. So that gives her a little bit more pull. And then our ladies over here, keeping both of their hands up in the air and making sure they're rolling all the way up. Nice full sit-up. 6 seconds. Keep on going as many repetitions as you can, as long as you are continuing to control your body. All right, and then we're going to do walking planks. They're going to put their feet on the disc. And then on a plank, they're gonna pull themselves up, pull themselves back. And the plank situation is what's making their core work. Along with their arms, dragging their body, moving up and down. If you're challenging yourself, you're trying to go faster, 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 up, up, up. All right, back to incline pull-ups. They're so wonderful. Love these ladies. Okay, bending, straight. Really, you're focusing on your back when you're doing your pull-ups. You want to be able to do as many as you can. And each time you do them, make sure you push more. If you're going to be modified and you're going to have your knees bent, that's fine. Go ahead and do that a few times a week. But next week, make sure you do more than 5 or 10 or 15. Push each week. Sit-ups, the same situation. It's okay if you're focusing on your form and that is proper, great. You can do 5 today as long as the form is proper. Tomorrow, maybe you can do 10. Double it up. And we're timing things about 30 seconds because by that end, you should be able to have at least 15 reps. Never losing control of your body. Okay, walking planks. Jeremy is moving nice and slow, making sure her body is controlled. We have our regular ones, and Jennifer is pushing faster because she has control of her body already. She knows what to do. She knows what her body is doing, and she's able to connect the mind and body. So she's pushing harder, harder, faster, faster. 3 more seconds. And then we'll move on to our third. Okay, incline pull-ups. And sometimes even within the same workout, if the first time around you were warming up and you only did 5, great. Make sure that for the second count, you're doing 7. And by the third count, you're doing 8, 9, 10. So have a goal in mind, because otherwise you tend to say, it's okay, I still worked out. But really keeping a goal in mind is what's gonna lead you and push you through. Okay, sit-ups. If they did 6 last time, hopefully they're doing 8 by now. And we could count them. But I didn't tell them I was going to. And I didn't give them a goal, so that was my mistake. Maybe next time we'll set a goal and then work towards that. But right now they're focusing on controlling their body, because that's the main thing we focus on, and being able to do repetitions according to the time that we have set already. And that is 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, last one. Walking planks. Back and forth. Controlling your body, controlling your mind. They're doing excellent. You won't know how much you can do until you try, and you can always start by trying. Eventually, you'll see yourself making the progress and say, all right, I'm ready for some really serious goals. Okay. All right, moving on to push-ups. And so Kirmi has the modified. I personally say do the real thing, because then you are practicing proper form. And so we have Jamie doing the real one, I call it. And so make sure that you're going all the way down, come back up, and keep control of your body the entire time. You don't just want to do halfway. Okay, moving on to mountain climbers on the discs. So Kirmi is doing slower because she is focusing on the control. Okay? And then we have the regular one. And we have a little bit more challenging. But Jennifer, if you want to challenge yourself, you can do center, right, with both legs. And it is exhausting, so you can go back to the little bit more speedy. Excellent. She's rock and rolling. All right. Skirt lunges, I'll get out of your way. And they're gonna face each other. As you can see over there, Kirmi is taking her time, making sure that her form is proper. Jamie is going at the regular pace, and Mah-Ann. Then we have Jennifer, who is pushing herself as fast as possible. Speed, speed, speed. Makes me think of some of the movies that we see on TV. Speed. All right. And now we're moving to push-ups. Again, you can start with your knees if you've never done a push-up before, but if last week you did some push-ups on your knees, then hopefully this week you're pushing yourself to being able to do the regular ones. And I'm gonna ask Mah-Ann, go ahead and bring your arms a little bit closer to your body. There you go. Perfect. Every time you're challenging yourself more. And they're kind of tired, but don't let that get in the way. Mountain climbers. Speed, 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 speed. Controlling your body. Regular, side to side. And Jennifer could do at least one set of the right, center, left. Then maybe in a week or two, she'll be doing only those. And back to normal. All right, now skirt lunges. Good job, ladies. And again, it's so hard to balance life because we have our families, we have our friends, we have our jobs, and we have ourselves. And really, like they say, you cannot help someone else if you can't help yourself. And starting with your health, starting with your nutrition, starting with your body is the best way that you'll be able to get to help someone else. All right, coming to our third one, and push-ups. They're almost there. We're almost there, ladies. On their knees. Oh, Kirmi decided, let me get my goal right. I'm gonna start on my knees, but by the end of the 1, 2, 3, let me go ahead and get on my toes, and that's perfect. Remember, it's not gonna be easy at the beginning, but eventually you'll face little challenges, but you'll keep on going. Okay, mountain climbers. 2 more exercises and we will be done for today. Yay! I'm excited because I know that this is hard work. And when I work out, I know that I'm pushing myself and I feel good at the end. That's all that matters. Then I can go home, take care of my son, send him to school, make sure that he eats right. And I know that these ladies do the same thing. I know one little gal, she loves eating broccoli and salmon. And that's Kirmi's daughter over there. Okay, it's your lunges and we're done, ladies. I know that Jamie has a cutie pie who keeps her nice and active all day long. And Megan has another cutie pie. And Jennifer, how many cutie pies do you have? 2 boys, see? Everyone has cuties. And we're almost done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes! All right, good job, Jennifer. Good job, Megan. Hey, woo! And we are done for today. You did it. Another day, another accomplishment. Tomorrow, let's move on with a second goal, a second accomplishment, and just keep going. Good luck.